Hey friends, we're about to do a 10-minute, maybe a little bit longer, 10 to 15 minute of just legs. So another quick burst to go with the one below here, where I just did upper body, 10 minutes in a rush, let's go. Let's do another 10 plus minutes, legs only. Then all you have to do is put them together or alternate each week, or one in the morning, one at the night. Do what you want to do with them, but let's go. Now I've got the toe bar on and I've got no shoes on. Anyone that knows me, I like to work with my feet because there are muscles and tendons in your feet, and the arch of your foot needs to be used, or the tendon in your arch becomes lazy. So that's my personal preference, to do it whenever I can, and that keeps me functional. So go ahead and try that. Also, if you don't have a toe bar, use your squat stand and use the corners of the squat stand so your feet go off. You don't have to have your toes on. You need your heels on because the heels are using the butt. If you're using your toes, you're probably doing more work on the knees than the butt, the glutes. Better butt, better back. So remember those little golden rules. Let's get busy. So come to the bottom of your glide board. You always want to be right at the bottom so you don't bottom out. I'm going to come down, roll back down, and take my heels out wide. So remember, use the corners if you're on a squat stand. Whenever you're on here, pop your shoulders back, rib cage down, zip up the tummy, and let's go. So going nice and wide, pushing out of the heels. You want to check your knees are going through your second toe, your chin is down, not backwards, and your tummy is zipped up as if you have tight jeans on. I don't like the cue, belly button to spine, because that makes ladies bear down on their private parts and can cause problems. So better to zip up like tight jeans, and you got the lower abs. Here we go. So I'm going to do another 10 because I want to warm up. I'm about mid-range just because I've been doing a lot. You can go higher if you wish. This is purely preference. And remember, your body weight dictates how much you're using. 2 more. Now all I'm going to do is take it into a pulse for 3. So down we go. And 1, 2, 3, push back up. Come on down, 1, 2, 3, push back up. Push out of the heels and push back up. And 1, 2, 3, push back up. Down for 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push. And down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and push. And down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push. All I'm going to do is drop on my toes now so that I get my Achilles, calf muscles, tendons in my ankles building strong ankles. Breath in, single, keeping my heels lifted. So you just elevate. Go back to the basics, zip the tummy, knees through the toes. Keeping alignment will save you surgeries, knees in particular. So down we come. Now I can feel the arch of my foot, beautiful tendon in there, and there's a tendon up the front of your shin that if you don't use, you're going to get problems in your feet, especially if you're aging. Pushing out. Keep your breath active. That way you keep your blood pressure down and you can go longer. Beautiful. I'm going to do 2 more. Then I'm going to go in to a vastus medialis. So I'm going to put my heels up and I'm going to grab my right ankle first. I'm going to come down, tracking my knee through my toe. It's not easy. Go slow and push out. Come on down and push out. Come on down and push out. 5 more, down and push out. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch sides. Got to have the tummy zipped up. The opposite hand, same one as the leg that's on, you want to hold the bottom of the glide board. Come on down and push. Down and push. Down and push. Out of the heel, please. Down and push. Down and push. Down. They call this the mini skirt muscle. Okay, and 3 to go. and 2, and 1. Oh, I can feel this working. Come on into the center now. Heels in line with your hips, right at the top, not on the arch of the foot. Zip up the tummy, shoulders back, and down we go. Single and push. Squeeze the buttocks, push back out. Now remember, you can always add weights to this. I will do another video where I add weight, and you can put a barbell at the top, and you can add weights on the side to add to this. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now I'm coming down for 3, and 1, 2, 3, push out. If you're looking at your knees and they're falling in or they're falling out, put a ball between your legs, because you don't want that happening. Okay, I'm coming down for 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and push. Down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and push. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and push. Drop now to the toes. Lift the heels up again, and down we come. Squeeze the buttocks, zip the tummy. Always enjoy your breath. 2 to go. And then we're just going to click the heels together like Hitler. Squeeze at the top and squeeze your buttocks. Breath in down, keep your heels together. Super glue them in. Zip the tummy, chest down, chin down. You want to make sure at the top you're squeezing, not locking your knee joints. Squeezing using muscle, not joints. We got 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. Beautiful. Open up the feet and heel toe through your feet. Giving those calves and Achilles and ankles a stretch. You can hold a little longer and hold a little longer. And again, hold a little longer. And 1 more. I'm going to go into unilateral, which just means single work. Single work is so beneficial for the knee and the integrity of the knee, because if you use both legs, one's probably stronger. So take away the other. Always make sure the leg is in line with your hip joint. Zip in and push down and back out. Down, go to about 90 degrees. A little lower if you want a bit more birdie and your knee allows you to. Five more. I can feel my glute just kicking in here. 4. And 3. Checking the foot is straight and the knee is straight. No need to speed here. A reaching point. Zip the tummy. Diagonal, guys, above the other knee. Lower back doesn't lift. Zip on at the bottom. Now we're going to go out, point, straight leg up and flex. Down, point, straight and flex. Point, straight and flex. 5 more. Be patient with your body. If you're tight in your hamstring, chin down. If you have to stop, just stop and wait and take this stretch. Hold. Cross it over, push out on the knee. Going to get into your glute and your adductor. Push back out and change legs. Always checking your alignment. Point the toe. Use your abs to pull the knee in. Breath in, down and push. Down and push. Check your alignment. Foot is going through the knee. No turn out. No drop in of the knee. Keep it going. Pushing down and press out. 2 to go. Now we go reach and point. Take it out and back in. Take it out and back in. Nice point on the foot, grip on the tummy. We're going to take that into point and flex. So we point, lift and flex. Point, lift and flex. Point, lift and flex. Keep the shoulders relaxed and pinched from behind. Abdominals on. 3 to go. Remember, you can stop and take a stretch if it's too much for you. Last one. Hold and hold behind the hamstring. Keep it nice and tight. We're going to cross that leg over and come into a stretch. Push out onto the knee. But check your shoulders are down when you're taking the stretch. Beautiful. Staying with unilateral, we're going to roll on our side. I'm going to go left first, and I'm going to put my top leg, my right leg, at the front of my toe bar. If you have a squat stand on, just put your foot, your heel only on, your toes hanging off. Send your bottom backwards so you get deeper into your glute. Take up the bottom leg and lie on your arm. Breath in, come down. Make sure you're going into your glute, not your knee. And push out of the heel. Now, this leg down below, after 5, I'm going to bring it into play too. We're going to add adductors. So you ready? Whole leg. Lift as you come down. Lift. Check it's your whole leg and not just from the knee. So we lift the whole leg up using 5 small inner thigh muscles, which normally get a little lazy. Definitely feeling this one. Couple more, and then we're going to hold and burn. Hold it here and lift. Lift, 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 lift. 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down and push out. That was hard work. We're going to roll over to the other side. Excuse my back view. Left leg on, heel right to the front. Lie down onto your right arm and send your butt backwards. Bottom leg, lift, come down into your butt, push down and back out, down and back out. Okay, we're going to lift that bottom leg now. Lift and come down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Keep that foot straight at the bottom. 2 to go, and we're going to hold it down and pulse. Hold it here and lift and lift and lift and lift and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back down. Let's roll over now, and we're onto all fours. Just bring the glide board down. Now you want to close the glide board, put your left foot on and put your right foot onto the toe bar or the squat stand. Go ahead and bring your arms directly under your shoulders. Remember guys, the hands do nothing. So they're just here, but they're directly under you. Zip the tummy up, stick your bum up in the air just a little and go ahead and push. Do not let the glide board bang at the bottom, using just the leg and the glute with a zip on that belly again, and push it out. And push, and push, and push. Beautiful. Now, this is the burner. Tuck the left toe, lift the left knee, drop and push real hard, and push. When you're doing 5, and push, and push, and push. Hard work, right? Come on down, close. Get ready for the other side. Left foot on. Relax the right foot. Grip the tummy. Here we go. Pushing out of that left glute. Foot straight. You'll know if it's not because you'll get a little tweak on your knee. Check the foot is dead in line with that knee. Got 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, hand up on that toe and lift the knee and push and push and push. You got 2 and push. One more and push. Beautiful. Close the glide board. Have a little stretch back into your rest position. Take a nice deep breath. Pull up into your belly and come up to the top. Put up your foot holder. I know we've got different models, so you just attach what fits your model. I'm coming down a bit because doing hamstrings have to be done right, or you're just going to wreck your back. And on Total Gym, they kick in pretty quick. So heel goes in to the foot holder first. Don't try and squeeze your whole foot in the front. Just pop the heel in sideways. Okay. Bend the knees. Dive in, roll down. Hands at the top, shoulders back. Come on down and pull up with the heels. Let the toes go. Pull up with the heels. Toes go. Zip the tummy, lower back down. Pull. As you can see, it's loss of control. So you want to go up for about the count of 2 and down for the count of 3. Come on, up 2 and down 2, 3. Come on, up 2 and down 2, 3. Come on, up 2 and down 2, 3. Come on, up 2, down 2, 3. One more, up and come down. Take a stretch overhead. I've got the beautiful New Zealand sunshine glaring here on me. Take a nice stretch out because you're going to do round 2. Tuck into the belly, bring your arms back over. Ribs down, zip up the tummy. Again, pull on the heels, bend your knees. Chin down, pull up and come down. Pull up and come down, nice and slow. So you don't want momentum here, just stop if you've got it. It means you've already got to your max, and just work up each time. I'm going to attempt 5 more, but my legs are burning. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1 more. Whew. And come back down. Arms come back over. Stretch it right out. I'm going to come in now, tuck in into a seated hamstring. Bend the knees, roll your way back up. Hands go behind, pull up with the heels and slow back. Pull up with the heels, slow back. Pull up heels, slow back. Pull up heels, slow back. And again, heels and slow back. Woo. Take a big stretch over. And I'm going to finish with 5 bridges each way to make sure our butt is fully part of this. Never forget to put your foot holder down. Slip on down to the bottom. Heels on again. Heels. Always remember, heels. Come on down and flex your feet. Ribs down, zip the tummy. Squeeze your buttocks before you take off so your back doesn't do the work. Tuck in and roll up and open. Dive in and roll back down. Close. Tuck in, roll back up. Squeeze the buttocks. You want your hips up and again down. Roll your way up and come back. Tuck and roll down and come back up. 1 more. Open. Come back down. And we're going to change direction. Lots of control. Tuck into the tummy first. Squeeze the buttocks second. Lift your hips third and roll down. Tuck in and come back. Roll your way up. Use those hamstrings. Use the buttocks and come down. Push back. Roll back up and come down. 2 more. And come back. Roll your way up. Tuck and come down. Last time, and we're going to stay up there and do some squeezes. Hold here. And tap, 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 and halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck in and roll down. Shimmy on over to the left and give that hip flexor a nice stretch. Take up your right arm. Slide down if you can. If you're super tight, you won't be able to slide down, and just be patient. But if you're that tight, really address stretching every day, because tight hip flexors will always interlink into your lower back and give you a sore lower back. And for the people that make comments about this stretch and say, oh, but your back's arched, it's meant to be arched. In this position with a stretch, it naturally arches and you want it to be. This is different to protecting your back when you're exercising. And just hold. As I said, the more this hurts, leave it there the longer. And we're just going to whip over to the other side. Remember, left loosey, right tighty. If you're right-sided, you will probably find right is a little tighter, which means you just do a little longer or a little more on the right. Whew. It's like sunbathing here today. Hold it there. Push back out. Come back to the middle. Big stretch over, dive in your tummy, roll your way back up, make sure you're on the glide board. Come and hold the toe bar and press back out. Drop the head down. Pull into your belly, roll your way back up, and there you go, guys. There's your lower body. Quick blast for when you're in a hurry. Put it together with another video or just do by yourself. Hope you enjoy. I want to hear from you. Share away and please hit subscribe. Thank you.